I am so glad you are here. It is Stoned on Friday in my world, so I want to talk to you about Amazonite. Is she not gorgeous? And I say she because legend has it that women warriors along what would eventually become known as the Amazon River were seen in battle with this adorning their shields. So it's always been associated, ever since that day at least, with courage and also with speaking truth to power. So if you are looking for a stone to help you with a difficult conversation, perhaps you are 19 and you are going to make a momentous life's choice, and there's at least one parental figure in your life you know will disapprove and challenge you and attempt to use their authority to get you to change your mind, Amazonite is your friend. Keep it on you, wear it as jewelry. It's carvable. I would always wear a mask if I was going to carve any stone, but particularly this one, because it does contain a little bit of lead, which means I would not give this to children to play with, and I would not use it in an elixir. I wouldn't use it in anything that you're going to consume internally. But on your skin, it's perfectly safe because it's only trace amounts of lead. For an adult, it's fine. In jewelry that you keep over your clothing, it's fine. As something you'll see on a shelf in a dish, it's fine. It's very safe under those circumstances. But Amazonite is this wonderful stone that has always been associated with remaining calm, cool, collected when you're having that difficult conversation. Maybe you need to file a complaint about your boss or your supervisor. That's scary. Amazonite, speaking truth to power. Maybe you're going to go participate in a protest because you feel that a company or a government is doing something that is unethical, immoral, just plain wrong. Stay calm, speak your truth. Amazonite is your talisman, your happy reminder that you can do this, that you can handle the conversation, that you can stand your ground, that the truth can come out and you can make it through the whole process. So not one for elixir water, not one I would give a small child just because, well, A, this size, choking hazard, but B, you don't want them handling it and then putting their hands in their mouths, right? But this is a great one to have on a shelf, again, in your line of sight, so that you're reminded that you can do it, you can stay calm, cool, and still have that difficult conversation. This could even be a conversation with someone who is presumably an equal with you, like a life partner, because it's going to be a hard conversation and you need to not jump to conclusions. You need to not let your emotions overtake you to the point where you say something that you don't really mean and don't really want to hurt that person with. Amazonite is the pause, the reminder to think before you speak. It's great at doing that job. And it's wonderful in jewelry. It's wonderful for, like I said, carved little statues, things like that. There is documentary evidence that when the Spanish conquistadors first found it, they were the first Europeans to see there. That's where the story of the women warriors came from, which by legend is how Amazon River got its name, because their only reference for fighting women, battling women, was Amazons from ancient Greece, those legends. That's how the river got its name. Isn't that fun? And that stone, some people thought was this one, so they named it Amazonite. Now you can find deposits of this not along the Amazon, but certainly in South America, but also in places like Egypt, the Sudan. So this is definitely a stone that's been around for quite a while. In fact, there is evidence that it was carved, it was used in places like ancient Egypt. But I wanted to read you our cute little price tag card so you get that too. Amazonite, an energetic stone, creativity, yep, aids with speaking truth, communication, luck and gambling, attracts money and luck, hopefully good luck, helps one to see the truth, self-expression, meditation, aligns astral energies. It's known for all of that. Well, if you need to speak truth to power, I hope you can find yourself some Amazonite. It's a wonderful reminder that you have the ability to do that. You can make it through that tough conversation. In the meantime, on behalf of myself, Liz, and the rest of the crew here at Magus Books, thank you so much for tuning in, for being your wonderful magical you, and of course, for doing the little magical things you can do here in social media land. I know you know what they are. Have a wonderful week, and blessed be.